At one point during the battle, Saloon seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Shantae. Incensed, Shah redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again Saloon gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defence of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shah, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, known now as Mistra, but then as Mistril. Though Mistril was composed of both light and dark magic, she favoured her first mother Saloon initially, allowing the Silver Goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shah vowed eternal revenge. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and the other planets under Shantae's watchful gaze. Shah remained powerful, but bitterly alone, while Saloon waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities. Over time, Shah grew strong again, aided by the Shadowvari, who preferred night to blinding light and who stalked the realms seeking to meld light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shah's plot to reform the world after her own desires were undone by Asuf the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters, and now consort to Mistra, incarnate successor to Mistril, found a way to imprison the Shadowvari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere, located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Asuf imprisoned the Shadowvarians with the Shadow Star, a key of shadows forged by Gond. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish on Shantae's loving hands. Okay. Quite a mouthful. Interesting story nonetheless. Not sure if it's relevant in any way to our quest. Probably not. Still, entertaining enough.
If none
so
are
let's
better,
just rally here.
if none are better.
And yes, looks like we found a dead end here. I'm gonna just teleport us up.
You have need of me?
An already explored area. Yeah, I think over here. Right now we got to confront the
What you want?
jellies.
I've done had enough of this.
They'll be waiting for us, no doubt. Just thinking how best to do this. I'm not sure, do we have any clerical spells that provide immunity to poison, I wonder? There's the neutralise poison, but that's not very helpful when you're already been before you're poisoned. No, I don't think there's anything that really... Death Ward. No, that's just death magic. Yeah, just death magic, that's kind of more vital than poison, but all the same, it would be nice if we had something that did protect. Unholy Blight, Send Sweet Air. Is that? Yeah, Send Sweet Air. Of Curse, this one. Ah. Cure Disease, nope. Does Aid protect from poison? No, don't think so. There's slow poison. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that protects from poison. I thought one of us was wearing an amulet that protects from poison, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, that's, yeah. That's protection from undead. Do we have any protection from poison left over from the Wyverns? No. Use them all. Right. I guess it's time to go a bit heavy duty. Going to load it full of acid arrows because we're not going to use all of those during the final fight. 40 is plenty. If it's lasting longer than that, well, I'm probably doing something wrong.
Yes?
Okay.
I can, but try.
Okay. I think we can lure them with skeletons, though.
Ulza? What is your command?
Let me just remind myself of what that Holy Power spell does. Holy Power. Okay, it makes him a much better fighter. I think it's worth casting.
Jalcales?
Well, why can't you cast skeletons? Mortis, Cario. Okay, you go and lure them. Or not.
Hello, if Tempus wills it.
Something you need. Just as I thought.
Okay, that should do.
Ready and onward then.
Right.
By Tempus' shield! Tempus, give us victory!
Right.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Go, go, go! Okay, Chihira's taking a long way around.
As do the rest.
Something you need.
Engine mustard jelly. Let's take a little time out to cast magic missile and hide around the corner so he can't get us if he decides to. Alright. That seems to have taken care of it.
You have need. Can I help you?
He swallowed a few nice things. Well, not really. Just a potion of mirrored eyes, which is kind of redundant now, and it's a rare gem. Okay. You give her the gem, and you give him this. Curse Scroll of Ugliness. No thank you. So we got a book, we got Bastard Sword. I'm just thinking, are there any enemies in the game that can only be hurt by normal weapons? I know there is in Baldur's Gate 2, but I don't think in Baldur's Gate 1. If that was the case, I want to keep one of those around, just in case we encounter something like that. Okay, is that the whole area explored? Wait, there's a kind of thing here. So let's teleport over. And quick save. So, out of all this, we got some gems, some potions, and an interesting book, I guess. Okay, is that it for Oldcaster? I'm just going to put on Control 4, see if there's any stairs or anything that I'm missing. How do I avoid walking over that trap? I suppose because there's nothing there to loot. I'm not going to disarm it because yeah, it gives us XP, but we've already found it using Control 4, so it'd be kind of a bit cheap. Right, yeah, I think that's the whole area. So the toughest enemies we faced were some vampiric wolves and a jelly.
Can I? You have need of me? You.
See if this book Oldcaster himself was talking about. Okay, here he is. Quick save in case it wasn't. Or he attacked us for some reason. Okay, so we think we're going to go. Done quests. It seems to restore some clarity to Inspector Oldcaster himself. He still haunts this place, but is perhaps a little closer to letting go. Yeah. So it doesn't seem that close to letting go, to me at least. But yeah, now, if we bring him a couple of items, he will make for us a really terrible sword. It's a +3, but it has a chance of injuring the wielder. So, it's kind of like, it's one of those things that it's fun to have as an artifact, but really, it's not very practical. It's a +3 two-handed sword, I think, vampiric. So it sucks
I can, but
life
try.
out of enemies, or the user, I can't remember which. And I think it also makes you go berserk or something.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, thank you, God, I've forgotten his name.
I'll do my best.
We'll hear him soon enough again. But the yeah, that sword is pretty bad for a +3 weapon.